Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This is a Monster Hunter video still, but this is a tier list video actually. Uh, on my favorite monsters, how I think they look, how I think they fit in the environments, what they do, their moves, pretty much everything about them. I'm gonna rank them like that. Kuliaku can D. That's instantly a D. Kuliaku fucking is so annoying to fight sometimes because of his rock, and he's just a chicken that steals shit. That's all he does. That's it. That's it. He has like one cool interaction, whereas if he's in the lava place, he can get a lava rock and it'll explode on you and shit and do more damage to you, and he can do fire blight. But that's it. That's it. It's not that good. Anjanath, honestly, not bad. He's very unique. When I first saw him, I thought he was really boring, but I think he's bottom of B tier, not like super high on B, but he's not like I don't think he deserves C. I think he's a good average. Baroth, yeah, I can get a C. Baroth, I don't know. He's cool, but he's just a dumb rock guy who smashes his head into shit. It's fun breaking his head off, but that's like the only fun part about his fight. He just goes choo choo Charles on you 50 times, and it's kind of stupid, boring. Diablos is pretty, I'd say he's a B. I'd say he's above Andronath. Diablos' fight is really good. His horn break animation is really good. The sound pods feel good on him. Breaking his parts feels satisfying. Breaking his parts feels satisfying. Breaking his parts don't really feel satisfying. Not really satisfying. But these two I love a lot. These are good classics. I would like to see these in wilds. Odogaron. I'm gonna put A tier honestly. Odogaron. A lot of people hate Odogaron because he's so fast. I love Odogaron because he's so fast. His whole fight is you're scared of him because he's faster than you, and he's hunting you. He is hunting you. At the rank you are when you fight him, he is hunting you. I think it's so cool. Glavinus, this is how you make. Actually, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna put him above. There we go. A tier, perfectly designed monster. Everyone knows Glavinus. He's classic. He beats the shit out of Rathian all the time. Amazing. Uh, mm, I think he is C, but he's not at the bottom C because he actually has different moves that feel unique and don't feel like, oh, it's another monster that's going to charge into you with his fucking head. Tigrex, kind of the same thing, but I'm going to put him in bottom of B. I'm going to just put him in bottom of B. Just because his design looks so good. The way they introduce him, like a fucking bully, he just bitches Radobon. Or, yeah, Radobon right here. He bitches Radobon. Actually, I'll do Radobon next, but they just absolutely bitch him. And I love it. Radobon, see, he's kind of boring for me, honestly. A lot of people like Radobon, a lot of people don't. I'm one of the people who are like, eh. He's kind of like not that great. He's guy who puts bones on his body and rolls around. He's the little brother of the bigger one that we're gonna show here in a second. But acidic glavinus S S. Don't even want to hear it. Some people will do this. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Acidic glavinus is way cooler in my opinion. Yeah, he doesn't have the flaming sword, but his shit looks so much cooler in my opinion. I love he does defense down, so he's actually dangerous as shit in the low ranks. He will one shot you with his charge combo if you get hit by it. You're just cooked. I love the way the acid looks on the tail. The tail doesn't look like a glaive. It looks more like a spiked mace, kinda like a spiked blade, I guess you could say. And then after the scales get knocked off, he still does the blade. And I don't know if he has that move that Glavinus doesn't, but he's just sitting there with his tail like right next to his head and he stabs you multiple times. I don't know if Glavinus has that, or I haven't seen Glavinus do that as much. But yeah, I love Acidic Glavinus. That's how you do a reskin. An evolution. That's how you do an evolution right there. That's amazing. Same thing with Odogaron. I'm gonna put Ebony at A. Just cause it's the female version, it looks cooler. The dragon blight on its mouth looks so gas. Dragon blight doesn't really become a problem early on in the game. You're pretty much just doing physical damage at that point. So this fight isn't really too hard. It's just another Odogaron, but fast, and you knocking the shit out of its mouth is so cool, and gives it a big topple. It's so gas. I think it's an amazing fight. Well made. Is this Ancient Lesson or Lesson? I can't tell. Me. I don't see Lesson. Oh, there's Lesson. We'll do Lesson first. So Lesson, I'll put B. He's well made. He's not bad. He's not annoying, and he's not that strong. He's pretty easy to beat. Ancient Lesson, on the other hand, A. Way cooler attacks, way stronger attacks, way more scarier to fight. I've only beaten one of these. That's how strong these fuckers are. Like, even with master rank gear, this guy is fucking scary. Same thing with like Extreme Behemoth. Like Extreme Behemoth and him, they don't fuck around, man. Okay, as a Rathalos, I will put him in A. Just because he's blue, obviously, we got that. Uh, he has better flying attacks. He's not as annoying. He flies further away, which some people will say, oh, that's just more annoying. I think it's cooler than regular Rathalos. Regular Rathalos isn't all cool. Speaking of regular Rathalos, I'll just go ahead and put him in bottom of B. I mean, it's good design. It's how you make a good Wyvern. It's really good. A for blue. His armor looks really good. His weapons look really good. Bond Bro, I'll put him above Baroth because he's not. I mean, he does just shove his head and shit, but he's really fun to fight. He's not annoying as shit to fight. Sometimes he can with a tree, but like, just knock him out of it. Just shoot a slinger at him. It's not that hard. Next, we got Baroth. A. Easily A. Frostfang, I put an S. But they don't have Frostfang on this list. I checked. I don't know why Frostfang isn't on this list, but Frostfang would be S. But I put Baroth above all these guys. Basil. Do they have Seething Basil? I don't know if they have Seething Basil on this list. Oh, they do. Okay. Base Basil. Good. He's honestly good. I'm gonna put these down here. Like this. I'm gonna put Basil above these guys though, because when I first fought Basil, he was so fun to fight. He was my favorite monster at the time. I was like, bro, all these monsters look kind of similar, and then I saw Basil. I was like, what the fuck is that? Basil's amazing. He's a lot of people hate him, but so many people love him. Uh, you'll see how much I love his variant down here in a minute, but oh no, not Extreme Behemoth, just regular Behemoth. Regular Behemoth, good crossover, so I'm gonna put it in B. But his fight is so fucking frustrating. I'm tempted to put him in C. Like honestly, he's really annoying as shit to fight. What is it? Beototus? I think this is Beototus. Honestly, high C, high C. Just because it's another fish. It's just a reskin, but ice. But they did good. They didn't do a shit. They did good on this one, to be honest. Black Diablos, A. Black Diablos is A. I love their interaction with each other. Black Diablos is so much cooler. She does the ground move more, so you can knock her out of it more and beat her ass for it. And I love their turf war. Delicious. I love seeing Diablos win the turf war against Black Diablos because it's a very low chance. And I like how in lore, if the Diablos wins, they mate, which I think is so cool. I think it's such a good design. Uh, fucking Black Veil Hazak, dude. Fuck, man. A lot of people are gonna hate me for this, but put him in C. Put him in C. I don't care. He's the second most annoying monster in this game to fight. He is that fucking annoying. I think he is so frustrating to play against, especially if you don't have effluvia resistance. And by the time you get to Black Veil, you can get effluvia resistance, but he's still going to just kick your ass. I will pull Valhazak out from the bottom. Valhazak A. Just regular Valhazak A. His effluvia isn't as fucking annoying, and it's not that you can go the whole fight without getting hit by his effluvia. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. I don't know, but he is so fun. And when you first see him, he's the first one right after Nergigante. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I'm pretty sure you get to choose which one you get to fight first, but I usually always fight Valhazak first, and he is just so fun. Most players just go do Valhazak first, and he's so fun. His moves are really telegraphed. They're easy to dodge. They're slow. His mount is I don't know. I feel like they need to work on his mount animation stuff because he's like a ginormous monster, and he's like flapping his wings. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? It just looks really goofy sometimes. But overall, he is an A tier. His turf wars are sick. All that. Bracky, base Bracky. I'm gonna put above Basil. Base Bracky, I'm gonna put above Basil. Really good boxing monster. Really fun to fight. You always gotta dodge in, or you'll get hit. Brute Tigrex. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this probably, but I'm gonna put A. I love Brute Tigrex. The redesign looks so good. I don't mind that he screams more. I think it's kind of better that he screams more and doesn't do his annoying dash attack as much as regular Tigrex does. I'm fine with his roar because you only have to be like really near his face to get hit by that roar or in front of him. And most of the time you're just on his arms, beating the shit out of his arms so he gets a knockdown. So it's honestly not that bad. Pretty well made fight. Coral Puke. I'm gonna put him B. I'm gonna put him right below Diablos. I think he's a really good fight. He's a really good fight. He's just made well. Pickle, we already know Pickle's gonna be A. Pickle is gonna be above these guys. Pickle is so good. I love Devil Joe. Devil Joe and Joy is rise up. Anjanath, better Anjanath. Honestly, just better Anjanath. I'm gonna just put him. I want to put him above. I'm actually gonna put him above Leshen because he's Fulgur Anjanath is so fun to fight in my opinion. I love the way his what's it called his vertebrae looks, his nostril things. They look so cool. I love the design. It looks so vibrant, especially in a cold environment. You're like, oh, it's another ice monster. No, he's a lightning, but his pelt looks so good. They designed him so well. I love he has like a tiger kind of like stripe on his belly. It looks really nice. Gold Rathian. We're gonna put this A. I mean, let's just be honest here. A. Amazingly well redesigned from a base boring Rathian. Speaking of Rathian, let's go ahead and put the bitch in C tier. Rathian is very boring. It's just such a boring fight. For the time that you get introduced to her, if it's your first monster in the game and you're playing Monster Hunter World, it's like they kind of introduce Rathian, but they really don't. They don't really introduce her that well, and she's kind of the pushover. Great Gyros. Let's go and put D. He's a pushover. I like his design, so I'll put him above Coolio. This fucker, and I think he's just. I like his Viper head. I think that's the coolest part about him. I like that he had. I like he's a pack monster. Pack monsters are really cool, but compared to every other monster, he's just like fucking mid. Actually, no, fuck this. We'll do that. We'll do that. I think that's well deserving. I think this is well deserving. Let's just fix this tier list real quick. Okay, here we go. A lot better. Yeah, this can get a fucking fat ass D tier. First monster you fight, really push over. He kind of just falls over every time you hit him. Juratotus, below Kuliako. I hate Juratotus. I don't know. He's just really stupid. I just don't like his AI. Feels really boring to fight. Kieran, S. He is so unique, and the entire Monster Hunter franchise, I think he's the most unique monster, at least in world. I said franchise, yes, I get it. But Kieran is very unique. I wish they had his variant. If they had his variant, this would be an A, and his variant would be an S. But Kieran, such a good design. I love how the map changes to a thundery map when he's in it, in the Coral Highlands. It all dies down. Colv, S. Colv is so good. Colv's design, amazing. Her mechanics, really good. The only thing that's annoying about her is her siege levels. You have to constantly keep fighting her, but it's a siege fight. I mean, what do you expect? So, I really love fighting Colv. Breaking her parts feels satisfying. Knocking her horns off is the most, like, pleasuring horn break out of all the monsters. Kushala, I want to hate Kushala, but I can't hate him. I can't hate him. I gotta put him in B. He's really annoying to fight, but if you're using Greatsword, he's your bitch. If you're playing Greatsword, he's your bitch. Like it, he could be really annoying. You just gotta stay out of his tornadoes. That's all you gotta do, and just keep hitting his fucking head. Don't hit anything else but his head. Just keep hitting his head. Uh, that's why Greatsword's so good. You just get a free hit every time he comes down or every time he does an attack. Literally, you just get a free hit and on. What's this? Lava Scythe? Lava Scythe. Yucks, dude. I'm gonna put that below. Jura's okay. I can deal with Jura. Lava is so fucking boring in my opinion. He's so boring to fight. Oh, Leggy. Leggy, I will put top of C tier. Top of C tier. I can't. Leggy's just so. Like Leggy was high. Like I don't know if it was Leggy. I think it was Leggy or Shrieking Leggy. Leggy was hyped up so much. Actually, I think it was nah. I think it was Shrieking Leggy that was hyped up so much. I'll put fucking Shrieking Leggy. I'll put it above it. Shrieking Leggy was hyped up so much. We like when Iceborne first came out, we all thought, oh, it's gonna be another dragon. It's gonna be another dragon. It's fucking Shrieking Legiana. It's fucking Shrieking Legiana, brother. Like it's Shrieking Legiana. It's not that different. It's just more ice on Legiana. It's kind of fucking boring to be honest, but some people like Shrieking. I personally don't. If you have the quest where you have to do both of these fuckers at once for the Iceproof Mantle, you're not gonna have fun. You're not gonna have fun. I took 30 minutes on that goddamn quest when I was playing it back in the day. It was bad. Lunastra, I'm gonna get a. Okay. I can't do this purely on just how the fight works. I have to put it here. Lunastra's good overall. Good mechanics, but really frustrating to fight. I think she's the most frustrating monster in the game to fight for me at least. She's so frustrating to fight. I'd rather fight Nightshade Palamute, bruh. I'd rather fight three of them at once than fight fucking Lunastra with her. Lunastra is very frustrating. I do not like her Lunastra at all, dude. Ugh, she's very frustrating. Although she's cool. I love her design. I love her Arch Temper nuke with Lunastra. I mean, Teostra, I think is so cool. I love that. I always love the female variants of monsters because they always play on to the male variant, and it's so good. I love it. What do we got? We got Namiel. Namiel S. Namiel's S. Namiel's design when we first saw him, so fucking cool. Everyone thought underwater combat was back. I was like, nah, bro, they're not gonna do it. They're not gonna do it, man. Everyone was hyped for it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would have been excited if they brought underwater combat back, but Namiel, amazing, amazing design, amazing fight, amazing nuke, amazing mechanics, everything is just amazing about her. I couldn't praise Namiel enough for how good it is. Nargacuga, I'm putting A. A, honestly. Like, Nargacuga is so fun to fight no matter what. It's a better Odogaron, in my opinion. I think it is a better Odogaron. I don't remember if his tail poisons or bleeds. I'm pretty sure it poisons, which I like. I like the poisoning spikes that he throws out. Bro, if World had loosened Nargacuga, I'd cream him myself. But yeah, dude, I love fighting Nargacuga. He's so fast. He's a test of speed, in my opinion. Okay, we got regular Nargigante. Regular Nargigante, we're gonna put top of A. Top of A. So fun to fight. Regular Nargigante is so fun to fight. Way much funner than Ruiner, in my opinion. Yeah, his design is just spiky boy, but his like history behind him, he's an elder dragon that just beats the shit out of other elder dragons. He's like Devil Joe, but for elder dragons. Sometimes Devil Joe does beat elder dragons, but that just depends. Okay, we got Nightshade, Pulumu, C. Pulumu, C. I'm not gonna say anything about these. These are just both. Palamu's okay. He's not that bad when you fight him. He's a funny looking monster, and then you get Nightshade, and you're like, wow, this is dog shit. Pink Rathian, I'm gonna put B. I want to put B. I'm gonna put above Coral. Pink Rathian design wise, so good. First monster to have toxic poison. But very annoying to fight. Or that early on in the game, it could be very annoying. Regular Puke. I'm gonna put. Okay, Behemoth is all the way down here. That is not right. Let me put Behemoth right. There. Okay, there we go. Kushala being behind all these guys is crazy to me. Let me put him right here. Yeah, I think that's good. I think it's good. We'll put Leshen behind these guys. Alright, I think this is good right there. Rajang. A. We're gonna put him behind Devil Joe, but above Gold Rathian. Devil, like, I love these fights over his. Although I love the monkey, he's so fun to fight. All right, Ruiner. This might be a surprise to some people, but I'm gonna put B. I don't like him as much as I do regular Nergigante. He's just more annoying Nergigante, dude. He's just more annoying. That's his whole shit. And he does bleed. Oh no, that's so easy to fucking heal. That's not even the problem of his fight. He just won't stop moving. I, I get the point of his fight, but it's just not as fun as it is to fight a regular Nergigante. I remember back in the day, you fight Arch Temper Nergigante, and he did that fucking scene where he blasted through the walls, and all you saw was his eyes, and he dashed at you. That shit was so cool. That was the coolest shit ever. So for that reason, I'm gonna have to put him B. I'm gonna put him above Kushala though. Savage W, that's an S. That is an S right there, bud. That is how you make a regular monster better. It's fucking so much cooler, so much more fun to fight. I'm gonna fix this up a bit. Let's go ahead and put this. We got. Mm, mm. I think like that. Yeah, yeah, like that. Okay. I'll touch these after. Scarred Yan Garuga. I forget the difference. I'm pretty sure it's just more poison, right? I don't remember exactly. Or more fireballs. Scarring Garuga. I'll put below this guy. Not. It's just a Yan Garuga, but more scary, I guess. I don't know. I'll put regular Yan Garuga right below him. Because, I mean, Yan Garuga is just a Rathian reskin. Let's be honest. So, I mean, Young Garuga does bitch Rathian, like hypothetically does, but it's just not as cool, in my opinion. I think it looks cooler than Rathian, but like, it's just like, okay, okay man, you made a reskin. Okay, cool, cool. That's it. You just made a reskin. Literally the same skeleton and everything, but that's okay. It doesn't bother me that much. I still like the design of Young Garuga. Scarred Young Garuga, not really. I don't really care. Uh, S. Better than. Yeah, I'm gonna put this right here. Seething Basil is so much fun to fight. So much fun to fight. And if you have bow, Seething Basil is the best like monster to fight with bow. It just feels so good. I've fought Seething Basil with like every weapon, but bow feels the best against him. But on the fight alone, I love the purple glow. You get to knock him out of his power, and he tumbles like fucking 10 feet back, and he falls on his ass. I love that you can do that twice. You know, with his tail and with his head. It feels so satisfying. The fight feels satisfying. It feels balanced. His nuke feels so good. You can flash him out of it. It's a perfectly balanced monster fight. Perfectly balanced. If everyone says, "Oh no, see Basil, he's too annoying," my brother, don't get away from him because he'll blow you the fuck up. He throws his bombs out. That means you go in. But, I love Seething Basil. I think he's one of my favorite monsters across the entire series. When I saw him in Rise, I was so happy. I saw Basil and I was like, okay, they have to have Seething. If they don't have Seething, this game sucks. And they had Seething and I was like, let's fucking go. Shara, I want to put above Acidic. Shara, such good fucking design. First phase, it's like, whoa, this is a giant fucking rock monster. It's kind of weird. And then you break its armor and you're like, okay, this is the coolest fight ever I've fucking played. Like, ever. I love, when I fought Char for the first time, I was like, alright, bro, I'm set on this game. This is the best game I've ever fucking played in my life. Shara, so well made. Such a good fight. Love the design of both the first form and second form. amazing. You know, it's so well done. The eye tracking your camera instead of your character, amazing. There's only one other thing that does that in the game. That's Fatalis' weapons that track your camera. Silver Rathalos. That is a fucking ass if I've ever seen one. Silver Rathalos is so fucking good. He is such a good fight. He's so much more intimidating than regular Rathalos and Blue Rathalos. His design is so well done. It's so good. It's so good. I don't know how much more I can glaze Silver Rathalos, but Silver Rathalos is so gas. Fighting these guys in Rise and World feels so satisfying. Teostra, I will put A. Honestly, Teostra can get A. Like, I'll put him above Ebony. Teostra's really fun to fight. He's really fun to fight, especially if like a knockout weapon. You're constantly toppling his shit with a hammer or a charged blade. It feels really smooth to play. Toby, I love Toby's design, but he's not that great of a fight, so I will put him like mid of B tier. I'll put him below Rathalos. He's not that great of a fight. I'll put Viper right above him because they feel the same to me, honestly. But I love the design. The design is so well made. I love the design. Yeah, this can get honestly a bottom of C. Suzuyaku isn't as annoying as these guys, or like really shitty made, but he can still impact any fight if he's there. Ergan, uh, bottom of B. He's not that fun to fight. He's kind of boring. He's just right up on, but blowy uppy. That's it. That's literally it. Velkhana S. Velkhana's S. Velkhana's easily S. She's been one of the most game-changing monsters in the world for so long. Especially Arch-Tempered Velkhana was one of the hardest monster fights in the whole like Monster Hunter world. Top three hardest fights: Arch-Tempered Velkhana, Tempered, uh, what's it? Furious, Rajang. Tempered Furious Rajang. Really fucking scary. Really scary. Even with Fatalis armor, he can one shot you. You cannot be too careful with him. Uh, Xenojiva. Design standpoint, fight is really mid. It's a mid fight. Let's be honest. I like that it has like baby infant shit where it'll fuck it up its own like where it's standing and it'll fall into it and you get stuck and you get free damage. But I love the way the ghostly like stuff looks. I love it. It looks really good. I'm gonna put him right above this guy right here, below him. I think that's fair. This top of A, easily. Zenogre, top of A. Zenogre is so well designed, made. I think he is my favorite lighting monster. I think he trumps Rajang for me. Rajang just doesn't feel as cool as Zenogre does to me. Zenogre feels so well put together. The way he's introduced, he fucking 1v2s Diablos and Rathalos, and it's just so fucking cool. Let's see. Yeah, let's go and get this the fuck out of here. Yeah, that fight is dog shit. Design is eh. The only thing that like doesn't put Nergi in S is the fact that they put him on his back. That's literally it is the most annoying shit because you can't, especially if you're fighting Arch Tempered. That is the most annoying shit. I tried fighting Arch Tempered. This dickhead right here. Zora Magdaros, and he is so annoying because this guy will stop you from progressing. If you don't kill him fast enough, you won't be able to progress to kill him. You have to break all three cores, and you can't break the third one if you don't kill him fast enough. And I had Master Rank gear. It is fucking ridiculous. Actually, no, I didn't have Master Rank gear. Wait, did I? I don't remember, but it's been forever. But Zora is such an annoying fight. I'll put him top of D. But he's still so annoying to fight. Yeah, this is not even fucking questionable. Not even fucking questionable. Actually, I'm gonna put. Let's do this right here. Easily S tier. Southie is so well made. The vampire red dragon, as I like to call him, so well made. Amazing design. The fight works so well. You don't have to deal with like Cove Taras bullshit where you have to collect shit. You just have to beat her ass. That's all you have to do. You gotta beat her ass, keep softening her parts. Amazing well fight. Armor, weapons, all that, amazing. Okay. Literally, I'm gonna put this guy top of S. Top of S for me. Stygian Zenogre is so fucking cool. His design is so fucking cool. His lore is so fucking cool. When they introduced him, I literally creamed myself. No diddy. I don't know if I can put that on a video, but I don't give a shit. Stygian Zenogre is my favorite monster, I'd say. Probably one of my favorite monsters. Everything up here, favorites. Everything up here, favorites. Love them. Frostfang Barioth would be right here between these two. If Frostfang was in this list, I don't know why he's not in this list. That kind of pisses me off, but I love Frostfang. Frostfang is so much cooler than regular Barioth. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do this. Do these. Do these. Do these. Do these. Bam. Furious Monkey S. What can I say? Cooler Rajang, better Rajang. That's all I gotta say. And second place competitor for me is Raging Brachydos. Raging Brachydos. These two, chef's fucking kiss. Amazing design. I couldn't like say how much like I love Raging Brachy so much. His first phase, which is before his final stand, doesn't feel as annoying as like tempered base Brachydos. Tempered base Brachydos is pretty fucking annoying. But honestly, if you just keep beating his ass, if you have ice weapons, his shit won't explode. You just keep beating his ass, and he's so free in the first stage. His final stage, the music. Hold up, let me just Raging Bracky theme. Like I'm sorry when you see him punch the fuck out of the ground and then you hear silence. He slams it, the whole arena goes fucking black. His armor goes black, and then you just hear the fucking choir start. That shit is the coolest shit in the whole game. I don't give a fuck. And why is Fatalis not on this list? Why is Fatalis? Okay, I don't know why Fatalis is on this list. That is, I can't say that word on YouTube. That is so stupid. Okay, Fatalis, I'd put right here, right below Safin, in between this guy right here. Yeah, right there. Fatalis will go right there, but I cannot glaze Bracky enough. Bracky, Bracky is so Raging Bracky is so good. I love Raging Bracky. Base Bracky's, I love Base Bracky's armor. I think Base Bracky's armor looks great, especially that early on in the game. He looks so good. But Raging Bracky, boy, please, that shit is dumb. I don't know. I kind of, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Y'all gonna see me change opinions right now. Raging Bracky, top of S easily. This is a second. If they had an amazing theme for him, like Raging Brackies, if they had a theme like Raging Brackies, or if they had something special like a Final Stand with Raging Bracky on him, Zenogre would be top tier S, top of S. But yeah, let's see. Can I fix anything? I don't know. I think I did pretty good. I think I did everything I could. Yeah, I will say he is the top of a C, though. A design standpoint, he looks very cool, but very annoying to fight. But this is my tier list. I'm gonna get so much hate for it. I don't care. I don't care. I love Raging Bracky. I love Seething. I love all these S. All these that are S. Amazing design. I couldn't find barely any flaw in their fight at all. Like literally none. No flaw. You could argue for Cove, but that's just because she's that fucking big. A might have like one or two or like a few annoying things that doesn't really feel good about them, but is really good overall. Like really fucking good. I'm gonna actually. Nah, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna keep critiquing myself and keep fixing shit. But I think this is amazing so far. All right. Well, hope y'all enjoyed. I'm gonna go ahead and listen to some more of this shit right here. But I hope y'all enjoyed.